Sagittarius. This is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, a big special welcome to you. Please make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe. I would love to have you in the family, and I never want you to miss another video. All right, Sagittarius. Today we are going to be doing a timeless message for you. Timeless message, meaning that wherever you are in the world, at whatever time, you are being drawn to this message. So this message is for you. I am using the Wizards, I could say it, the Wizards Tarot. And I will put the link in the description for you if you're interested in checking it out. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. All right. So we're going to do this in 3 card chunks, levels. Let's say that. That sounds better. I'll be doing 3 at a time, and we're going to build on that. So Sagittarius, what do you need to know about what's coming up for you? All right. Well, I think this is good news. I think that right now or coming up here shortly, you're going to be having that sense of kind of financial stability, things going well, feeling like you've taken care of things, things like that. So I do see some financial stability coming in. And I think that this is in part because of some of the effort you might have been putting in. Obviously, if you're working, that would be a paycheck and things like that. But we get money from all kinds of different places and things like that. But it does appear, though, that you are willing to, you're an active participant in getting this to you. Now, if this is some kind of stimulus payment, from coronavirus, things like that, obviously, we just existed, and that's why we got it, because we are, being pummeled by a pandemic. So the government helps us out, and depending on where you are, what that might look like, I'm not sure. But to be using this money in a way that helps you, in your life. This is my Knight of Wands, or our Knight of Wands here. Again, somebody who wants to go out and get it. So you're going to be using this money and using it for good. As opposed to evil. No evil. Meaning you're going to put it to good use. There you go. That's a better way to say it. All right, now we've got our Justice card. Yeah, this money that you're getting, I think it was something owed to you. I think somebody owed you some money, and you're getting it now. You're getting what you were owed. Definitely. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Yeah, you're getting what you were owed. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, so, there again, that's about your money situation. I see that coming in. Here, I'm thinking this is more on a personal level for you. If you're already with somebody, this would still apply. If you're dating somebody or single and looking, these would all apply. We start off with our Ace of Swords, which talks about new communication coming. So if you're with somebody, you can expect that maybe you're going to take it to a deeper level, or you're going to have a conversation that you've been waiting to have. If this is a new person or you're not sure who it is, well, then I think something's coming. You're going to be getting some communication either way. And the communication, if you've been watching my readings, you know what I call the Knight of Cups. I call the Knight of Cups the ooh la la card. This is your favorite movie star type of person. This is somebody who's romantic and charming, who wants to sweep you off your feet, so to speak. It's a knight, so the knights are always kind of moving. So I think once this communication starts, then we've got our romance going, and then we've got our Wheel of Fortune. And this talks about an upturn in your fortunes. It talks about a lucky break. It talks about taking a chance. So yeah, so it looks like, well, you've got some great things so far, Sagittarius. You got the money stuff coming in, you got the romance. And again, if you're with somebody, you can expect your relationship to be kind of in that new kind of renewed phase or chapter, as opposed to somebody who is not dating somebody and looking for somebody new. And in that case, it's coming. It is coming. All right, let's see what else we have for you, Sagittarius. All right. Okay, so, ooh, I almost knocked my glasses over. All right, so we've got Temperance, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. And what this level is showing me, that there is a need for some balance. I think that you, now I'm not sure, but it seems like you might be kind of thinking about somebody in your past. You need to be able to balance that out. It could be not necessarily that you're sitting here pining over somebody or crying, oh no, I need this old person from the past. But what it is saying to me, based on our previous cards, that you might be comparing this new person to somebody in your past. That is not going to be helpful. You know, you need to learn your lessons from your past relationships and those kinds of things, like we all do. Yes. And there is, I'm not asking you to deny reality. Of course, you know, compare, contrast, we're going to do that, right? But if we are expecting somebody just to be the way we expect them to be because of what we've had in the past, or if we are holding them to a standard that we are holding based on some information we had from a past relationship, or if you're with somebody, something that might have happened before, like, oh, when we were dating, you didn't do that. Or do you see where I'm going with that? After that, we do have our Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about things moving, rapidly changing events. So this is kind of a advice for you. You know, get this in check. Don't be, you know, you got to have the balance is what I'm getting at here. You got to have the balance. You're going to be, things are going to be moving forward. I do think your relationship is either going to be starting or you're going to be taking it to a new level. But if you don't have the balance, and if somehow you are creeping in there with things that happened in the past, that's going to derail you. Because things are going to take off. And if you don't have that firm footing in the first place, you know, then you're not going to get very far, right? All right, so let's put up one final row. We want to see a kind of a sum up. We want to get our last messages or a summary, whatever we can get. Okay. All right. This is saying, you know what? Don't ignore the other parts of your life. That's what this is saying. We have our Four of Pentacles, our Three of Cups, and our Two of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles kind of talks a little bit about, you know, keeping things in, you know, keeping things in order. It's having things that you need all in, your ducks in a row. I can't think of another word to say. Your ducks in a row. And that's good. You do want to make sure you've got everything going on. You need to be able to pay attention to all aspects of your life. It is Pentacles, which implies physical, earthly type of things, money, health, work, home, school, that kind of a thing. But we also have our Three of Cups, and this talks about celebrating a new endeavor of the heart. So with this new person coming in, or your relationship, you know, taking a jump up to the next level, you know what this is saying? Don't forget the other parts of your life. Don't forget the things that are going on in your physical world. Don't forget your friends, your family, those kinds of things that make you happy. You have to balance it out. We've got another balance card. Sagittarius, you need to work on making sure you are keeping that balance. I'm not at all suggesting that you can't, or this is out of your reach in any way, but you're going to have to be especially aware of that you are looking for that balance. That's what you're looking for, Sagittarius. You need that balance. Ooh. Well, make sure and drop a comment. I would love to hear what you think. Let me know. Did this make sense? Does it resonate? Can you already relate to some of this? please let me know and comment on the video, and make sure you hit subscribe before you head out. And thanks again. Make sure you check me out. I upload every day, so make sure you check me out and you don't miss another video. All right, looking forward to seeing you next time.